Tuesday. This is the best pajama set I think to ever exist. And it's a cardigan, like I feel rich. I thought I'd do a little follow me around day. I just did my morning routine. That is basically what I do every single morning, and it is my favorite part of the day. I got to wake up a little bit later today because I'm going into work for a new position today. This new position is allowing me to come in a little bit later, so I got to wake up at 5:45, but usually I wake up at 5:15. Once I eat my breakfast, I kind of like sit here for 10 minutes and then I gotta get dressed and then I gotta go. But today I'm gonna be going to the gym. I go to the gym every day, obviously. Today I'm gonna be hitting legs. I'm gonna be doing Stairmaster today as well, but I'm doing something different where I'm gonna try Stairmastering in the morning. Haley Fernandez is like at the gym at like 5:30 a.m. like eating her oats in her car and does like morning cardio. I get my steps in throughout the day, but Stairmaster in the morning, today I feel so good. I feel so energized. I feel ready to go. My sleep has been incredible lately, which has been really amazing and rejuvenating because that was always something I kind of stressed about. I am close to 2 months without smoking za. I was a nightly smoker or a nightly edible taker, and it's so ironic because I used to be like, oh, I need it because I have trouble sleeping, when in reality that shit was fucking up my sleep. I'm not tracking the days because I'm like, I just don't want it. It's just who I am. I woke up one day and I was like, don't need it. And my sleep has literally, I can't remember the last time it's been this good and like consistently good. Like I don't have to worry about sleep. I get excited to go to bed. That is so, no. I'm also nourishing myself compared to in the past. I'm meditating daily again. So like there's a lot of little factors that are playing into how good my sleep is, but I'm really fucking proud of it. Like girl get her 8 hours. I wake up early, like dream. This is my dream routine. I'm currently in the process of trying to recomp. So building more muscle because I want to be ripped, I want to be jacked, but also do it in a healthy way where I'm not restricting myself or tracking or overly exercising. Taking a few deep breaths, chewing my food better, eating more balanced meals, not having a rule book about when or what I can eat and how much of it I can eat. Trusting my body. And that is the biggest thing with eating, especially learning to intuitively eat, is trust. Years ago I was so into like tracking and restricting and just being very, very disciplined, but in a militant way. It was almost like a perfectionist view on food. And then when I would have those like cravings to binge or cravings to overeat, it was kind of like rebellion against this rule book that I created or enforced for no reason. So yeah, we wake up today, we feel good, we eat the breakfast that I literally eat this every single morning. Gladly. I eat this breakfast every single morning. It is so delicious to me. I have egg whites with some blueberries and then my oatmeal with cinnamon and peanut butter. Yay! I had an almond milk latte. I used to be a matcha girl, but the past week I'm like, oh my god, I forgot about coffee. The fart, and my mom has an espresso machine. That's diff. That's next level coffee. Delicious. I'm gonna go to the gym today, go to work, hit some legs, vibe. I don't have much on the to-do list today other than like work and gym and eat and vibe, which is honestly my typical work day, which I love being alive. I feel good. The sun is shining, although it's brick out, like brick dick. I'm gonna take you with me and stay tuned. To the gym. I'm so excited right now. Like every time I try something new at the gym, I feel live again. Like I feel like invigorated. I find myself honestly constantly kind of needing to switch it up a little bit because it gets really predictable and boring. And it's just something as simple as going to the gym at a different time. So I'm hyped. I don't think, honestly, I'm gonna be the type of girly that's gonna be able to do the Stairmaster before my normal job. I'm out of the house by 7 a.m. I'm not Stairmastering at 5. I don't think my body's craving that. But it's like 8:30 right now. We could do that. I'm up at 5:45, 5:30. That's enough time to like eat, digest, chill, poo, vibe, caffeinate, and go. So I'm so excited. It's also such a beautiful day. I really underestimate the impact that warm weather and the sun has on my motivation. Like, for real. We had like a week in New York where it was like 70 degrees. And I was like, I want to go out. I want to go on a run. I want to hike. I want to play. I want to see. I want to shop. I want to vibe. I want to kiki with the girls. Like, you want to do so much. And then it's cold and I'm like, we're moving to Florida. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be anything. And I don't like things now. The summer's also going to be so good since my wake up time is so naturally early. Work out before I go to the beach. Guys. Dream, dream, dream. It makes me giggle because there's a Chuck E. Cheese in this parking lot. I thought those were extinct. Hey, move your car. But no, it's just sitting here straight across from an LA Fitness, and that like cracks me up. I also do park kind of far away from the entrance of the gym just because I like extra steps. Okay, catch y'all in there. Disregard my scary red chin. That was nice. It was nice. It was new. I think my body needed to get adjusted, especially because it's so early. Like, I didn't know what to watch. When I Stairmaster, like in the evenings, I'll watch a YouTube video, but I feel like in the morning, my brain is too sensitive to be listening to like a lot. So like even on my train commute to work in the morning, I listen to a frequency and read a book. Like I'm light. Like, I'm not listening to music. I'm not watching heavy content. My brain is like, let's start on easy mode and slowly build up to the day. I went light. I went on like level 6, 7, and I feel good. And I have to leave for work in an hour. Everything's okay. For real, everything's okay. Also, don't get me wrong, I love having a bob, but if I'm not constantly like styling it or fixing it up, it kind of looks like I always have bedhead. And that just, you know, like I was looking back at those videos and I'm like, she looked like she got sticks and stones coming out that hair. It's okay. I'm getting it trimmed again in a month, which I'm so excited about. It is an expensive cut because I'm going to the guy that cut it originally, and he's like classy Soho king, but he finesses. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm like manifesting this reality by living in it before the money's here. So I left my water bottle at the gym. Love. Water. Something I want to maybe like rewire is using food as a reward. I think growing up, my parents would do that a lot. Growing up, my mom, when we were at the doctor's and we needed to get a shot but we didn't want to, she'd be like, if you do this, I'll get you like a 7-Eleven Coke slushie. How American. Love her though, queen, and it worked. And honestly, oftentimes she never brought us to get the slushie afterward. Like, I got errands to do, and then by the time I'd be like, but the errands are done, can you get us a slushie? She's like, no, it's late, it's dinner time. I'm like, you're kind of smart. You're kind of smart for that. Manipulative, but smart. I'm just kidding, she's a baddie. Anyway, my dad would be like, oh, if you do good on your report card, we'll get you ice cream. If you behave, we'll get like heroes. I don't know, shit like that. Always being rewarded with food, and I think it skews your view on food and your relationship to like why and what you eat, and also when you eat. And I don't want to use food as that. Like, I want it to be something that I'm like, oh, my body needs fuel and is craving fuel. Like, let's do that. Not, oh, I did a really hard workout, now let's reward ourselves by eating. Because it also goes hand in hand with like earning food, and that also is a very iffy thing. When you reward yourself with food, it means, oh, I earned this, I deserve this, I'm happy that which therefore means that if you didn't do that, you don't deserve it and you don't earn it. And it's like, well, I'm treating myself even though I did nothing to earn it. And it's like, ugh, we don't want that relationship with food. So I want to start doing other things to reward myself. Like right now, look, I just did a Stairmaster session in the morning, and I did something early, and I did something somewhat challenging, and I already had my breakfast. It was a full, delicious breakfast, and my body is not hungry right now. I could openly admit that, but I have the tendency to want to eat because it's kind of like the dog and the bell scenario. Working out is my bell. And so my like saliva glands are like, what can we eat? But it's like, why am I eating if I'm not hungry? I'm eating because I feel like that is just like my body's natural reward sequence. I'm gonna figure that out and come back to you of like new rewards, because also I don't want it to be things that cost money. I would like to get new workout clothes though. There's a lot I need to give away because I don't resonate with them and they don't make me feel good. Working out and feeling like you look good, like putting on a cute workout foot, maybe doing your hair. So love that. So I want to get back to that. I want to get different clothes, but especially because I like to eat clean and good. And this shit is pricey. So yeah, potatoes and potatoes, you know? That's an affirmation I say every day. I am so financially abundant and comfortable. I'm a money magnet. Money flows to me with ease. Money loves being in my company. That's it. All right, let me go shower. Love you. See you soon. I needed this. Would it be a real day in my life if I wasn't running a little tardy? Just keeping it real. Okay, so this is like my makeup every single day. I do lip liner, eyebrow gel, and then I put chapstick on. Of course. And that's really it. Put a little sweater on because it's winter today. Don't look at my armpits. If you did, I'm mad. If you did, we're not friends anymore. Okay, cute. Let's go to work. Yay. I feel great right now. It's 10:30. I feel like I lived a whole life. Really excited to read my book on the train. I'm almost done with it. I'm reading The Body Keeps Score. So good. It's very dense though, I will say. She's a thickie. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years and it's just sat in my room, and then like recently I've been like, all right, I'm ready for you. But next book I'm gonna read is Ikigai. I'm like ready for something new. I only have like less than 100 pages of Body Keeps Score left, but I'm gonna listen to music and vibe out. I just produced for the first time and I'm so proud of myself. I was alone and yeah, that went really well. It was so quick and now I'm so excited to go home and make lunch. Crazy because I manifested this life. I genuinely did, but more on that later. Hey, I'm home now and I just had lunch. I'll be going to the gym in like maybe 20 minutes. I honestly feel a little bit sleepy from doing the Stairmaster this morning, but I can't even blame it on the Stairmaster because I might be sleepy regardless at this point in my day. I feel really proud of myself. My life. I just feel proud of my life. So happy that I quit the substitute teaching job and now my title is producer. That is always something, I manifested that. I used to in college be like, I want to produce, I want to be a producer. Even though my mindset was, you know, producer in a different way. Like I am a producer of a digital space. And that is my label. I'm getting paid for that. That's just so cool. And the fact that that was the replacement for my substitute teaching is just showing me that staying true to myself is the way. Like I'm following my alignment by taking action, and it's just really fucking cool. So yeah, I feel really good. Sometimes I don't know what to do during this in-between moment of the day. You know, it's like I could read or I could edit or I could organize, but I could also just chill. You know, this is the one day part of my day where I'm like, let me just chill. Hey, I am working out right now. I'm just doing squats, RDLs, and then I go to the gym to do, I think I'm gonna do leg press if I have the energy for that. But this is my basement gym. I live in a co-op, so it's really dope. They have like this rinky-dinky Smith machine that I'm using, but I just took like a 10 to 20 minute nap because I was so pooped. And I don't know whether that's because I did cardio in the morning, which I never do, and my body was like, well, I brought myself here anyway, and I was like, let me just try a few sets and see how it feels, like see if my body's genuinely fatigued. Honestly, it feels really good. Squatting 12 and I'm feeling the burn and it feels fucking good, and like that's kind of okay for me right now. Maybe I'll go ham and cheese on the leg press, but when it comes to squats, I need to go relaxed. Especially today, like, I don't know, I just felt weird when I woke up from that nap. I felt like, I don't know, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I don't look well. Like, I look like a zombie. Yeah. that was also fun. It's always the days where I don't want to show up most and I'm like, can I even do this? That I end up making the most out of my workout and feeling the best and like wanting to push myself. It's so weird. I don't know what that science is about. But now I'm doing RDL with these barbells. I also love working out in this gym because this is like old rustic ass shit. And it makes me feel like I'm working out in a garage in like the 70s. Sometimes I get insecure about my split because I've gone back and forth. I've been lifting for years. And when I started out working out and my body benefited the most and honestly like looked and felt the best, I was just kind of doing a bunch of random shit. I feel like now there's so many fitness influencers, so much information constantly being flooded in our faces on Instagram and TikTok about like what to do, what not to do, what to do, like cortisol, you split, and I'm like, I just kind of went there. I was like, let me pick shit up, put it down, and use my gluteus. That was kind of it. Like sometimes I feel insecure because I'll watch some of my favorite fitfluencers who I just love, and I think they just have great, I don't know, energy and information, but they just are like doing a lot more. I don't know. Comparison is the thief of joy. I just gotta focus on me, my Capricorn moon ass, being so overthinky. But just focus on me and do what feels good. It's just hard to say that and feel like that's working when I also don't feel confident in my body these days. I just rambled. If you could follow that, I'm gonna Venmo you 30 cents because that was a roller coaster, I think. Let's RDL. Okay. Make myself laugh because like one moment I'll be like, I'm getting thicky, and it like is sad, and then I go, I'm getting thicky, you know, and then I look at my butt and I'm like, wait, no, I'm getting thicky. I don't know why the pump looks more dramatic to me right now than it does on camera, but guys, like she's thicky too, but like this is the point. Like this is who we're working for. And like that's what fitness is a mental game and I'm working through it. I'm working through it all. I love you. It is 6:50. I'm leaving the gym now. This is kind of late for me to leave the gym. I usually like to be done with my workout for the day at like 6, but eesh what it is. It's so crazy that I've been to the gym twice today. I'm such a crazy girl. I love the gym when it feels like a playground to me. You know, when I'm like, ooh, like, I want to try this and I want to do a little bit of this. And I want to stop saying like, oh, I'm saying it so much. I've had so many people make comments when I have told them my routine in the past that I've just made up. And they've replied with, well, you should have a proper split, or you're not targeting this muscle, or like how you progress. And I'm not training for like a bodybuilding competition, so I can work out however the F I want, and I forget about that. I create this rule book when it comes to working out sometimes that is just so silly, because it's like I'm not enjoying it, and I'm doing it all to myself. I bring myself to the gym. I pay for the membership. Girl, enjoy. So just now I had a really good time, and I walked on the treadmill a little bit, and I watched Haley Cordova's video, but I'm gonna go home and take a shower and make dinner and just vibe and hit the hay. Nice early night. Good evening, queens. I have my tea with my mushroom hat. I used to have a mushroom cup, and this was the hat to keep the fucking drink hot. If you know me, all my foods and drinks need to be piping hot. And then the mushroom cup broke. So now I'm using this jingle mug, but the hat remains. The hat's forever. Anyway, it's 8:30. I'm having tea time. This is like around the time where I put my phone down. But yeah, I had fun doing this. That's kind of it. I feel really good. I love my routine. I love my life right now, and it feels very chill, very routine, and very, I don't know, I'm taking small leaps in a really cool way, and that feels good. Like there's a stability to my life that enables me to try new things in a way that's not like overwhelming or dire. As of right now, who's to say what can come? But I love the way that I've been living these past few months, and I If you were watching this and you made it to the end, thank you so much. That's so cute. Oh my god, what the fuck? What's up? Now we're besties. I hope that you make time throughout your days to do things that you genuinely want to do, and you find little ways to carve out routines or habits that make your day-to-day feel similar to a life that you enjoy living, if that makes sense. Sending so much love always. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay bad.